In the midst of social distancing and business lockdowns, a freelance writer and a graphic artist bought a bus, converted it into a tiny home on wheels, and moved out of our 4-bedroom house. 1 year later, we downsized to a Chevy Express. Now we travel between Texas and Pennsylvania from April through November while exploring small towns with rich histories. In the winter, we hunker down in Texas in our schoolie and dream of our next big trip.
We're Alan and Theresa.
And we're rolling with our gnomies. Well, here we are, folks. Alan and Theresa, we're back at you, and we're really glad. But
Are we?
It's been a crazy couple of weeks. It started with Grandma.
Yeah, my grandma passed away early in January.
Yeah, we found out a couple of weeks back, and we found out, I guess, on a Saturday or Sunday.
We found out she passed away Saturday night.
Yeah. So we prepared Sunday, and Monday hit the road to go to Pennsylvania for the funeral, which was going to be on Thursday.
But your folks were already sick.
And my parents were sick when we left. About the day we left, my two sisters started getting sick. We were fine.
We were fine. We made it all the way through the 5-day, 10-day window. We were good.
We got to Pennsylvania on Wednesday afternoon. Went to the funeral Thursday morning. And then on Saturday, we both woke up feeling it.
And my girls got sick.
Yeah, everybody that we knew at this funeral got sick. The children, the grandchildren.
Right.
Terry's dad now has it.
Yeah, in fact, my middle daughter and her family all tested positive. My oldest daughter tested positive for the COVID, although her other half and her son did not. They tested negative. So
we're pretty sure that's where we got it, the funeral.
But yeah.
But we woke up Saturday feeling it, and then we left Sunday afternoon and hit the road.
Yeah.
And drove back to Texas with this thing coursing through our veins.
And I got to tell you, I don't remember a whole lot of that drive back.
I'll tell you, it's not like we felt sick. We weren't feeling particularly ill, but we were so dragging. Our energy levels were low. We couldn't. Ordinarily on a trip,
I just want to sleep.
Ordinarily, we would have driven back. We'd taken our time, maybe 200 or 300 miles a day. We would have stopped for lunch, for dinner, for breakfast.
No,
we would have cooked it ourselves.
We weren't doing any of that nonsense.
No, we hit the road, and we stayed on the road until we pulled over for restroom break, gas, or went through a drive-thru. Otherwise, we were on the road, and we drove back and got here on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
About the time that the rest of the family's recovering.
They're starting to recover.
Mom and Dad's coming out of it. My sister Tanya, she's coming out of it. My brother-in-law's coming out of it. We're starting to recover right around Thursday. And then my sister, Tammy, ends up going to the ER. And they kept her in the hospital. She's still there. Got her hooked up to a ventilator now. And she's been improving daily, but it's been now, almost a week since it was last Thursday when she went in.
Yeah.
So I guess it's been a little over a week.
We've been back for a week and a half.
We've been back for a week and a half. So it was a Thursday a week ago that she went to the ER, and so they got her on a ventilator, and they keep improving a little bit each day.
And yesterday, my dad tested positive, so now he's in the hospital in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so
it's just been crazy. It's been a crazy week,
And we added an ice storm in there just for giggles, because
it got cold,
why not?
sleeted, and the day before the ice storm hit, our Mr. Buddy propane heater quit working.
Right. So we have a new one on order, and it said it was going to be here the day the storm hit, but
it still hadn't arrived.
It's still out for delivery.
I tried cleaning the Mr. Buddy heater first. Watched a YouTube video and tried to clean it out.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. And I tell you, the 30 minutes that I spent trying to clean it out wore me out.
Yeah.
And this is the way it's been. You know, any little thing we do, making dinner, it exhausts you. And then you got to lay down.
Yeah.
But we didn't feel bad. I didn't feel bad the whole time. It was just low energy. And no matter what I did, it exhausted me.
I slept 20 out of 24 hours. And the 4 hours I was awake was scattered in 2 and 3 minute increments throughout the day.
So one day we decided neither one of us felt like cooking. So I was going to order out. So I ordered barbecue from this place here up in town. It's Slapping Goods Barbecue.
It's real good barbecue.
Barbecue in the area.
We like it.
So I called them up, gave them an order, said we're
They even had baked potato.
Yeah, they had a baked potato. Yeah, a lot of times they run out of their baked potato. So they had what we wanted. I called them up, said I'm coming to pick it up. They said, great, be here in 10 minutes. Well, we got dressed, went up.
It's all the energy we had to go and get the food.
All we did was get in the van, driving to town. I went in, picked up our food. We left, came back home, and we were too tired to eat.
I ate a couple of bites.
We had a couple of bites. She ate a couple of bites of
baked potato. But I had
potato,
to take a nap before I could eat my dinner.
And I had a couple of bites of my brisket, and that was it. We were too tired to eat the rest of it. We put it in the fridge.
Right. We ate it the next day. We weren't too tired the next day.
That's how low energy we've been.
That's how it's been since we got back. So we're finally starting to feel like we got some energy. We actually got out and about and moving today.
Yeah. So the first week we didn't do an update was because of the funeral. We were in knee deep in family business and all that. And then the next week we were sick, low energy. We didn't have the energy, the gumption to get up and do it. And this week we put it off a couple of days because of the ice storm that we had.
Right.
And our heater wasn't working. So we got the propane stove for cooking. I turn that on, it heats the place up nicely. It keeps us warm. But because it's elevated,
it don't do nothing for his cold feet.
The floor warm, and my feet get cold. So we skipped the video a couple more days for that reason.
But we're back, and we're human, or something there too. Anyway, we're starting to feel like we might live through this. So
we're coming through it. We decided to give you guys an update.
Your update, because we had people asking, and we do appreciate the kind thoughts and the concern. We are fine. We are back, and our loved ones will continue to pray for, but they'll be fine.
Yeah. So we thank you all for all the well wishes and the concern and the prayers. Tammy is still under the ventilator for the time being.
Her numbers still look good. They're still trending in the right direction.
They're still trending in the right direction. She had one setback this morning, but
that's normal.
That was a normal thing, the doctor said. So we're expecting more improvement in the next few days ahead, and we'll just keep praying for that.
Right. And we'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated as we go.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, we just came back with a new mattress pad. One thing
I ain't talking about that thing no more. I'll talk about that thing on another day. But let's just say I got my butt whooped by a mattress pad.
We were laying around, and I said one day, I think this mattress pad needs replaced. So we went and bought us a new mattress pad. So now we got to put it on.
Right. So we got to save some energy for that.
Right. So anyways, there we are, folks. We're back in the saddle.
I think Palestine should be up Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'd like to say Monday, but I cannot promise that.
So we got 2 videos from Palestine coming up.
Yep.
That should be next. And as soon as we're able, which we hope is sometime this week, we'll be out shooting video again.
You bet.
So until then.
Alright, if I don't do this right, then I'm going to be on the bad side of my wife. So y'all bear with me and pray for me. But while you're doing that, don't forget, share us with your friends. Like us if you like us if you don't. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. God bless.